We're working with the Husqvarna Viking Amber Air S400 Airjet Threaded Serger and the Pfaff Admire Air 5000 Airjet Threading Serger. Now, in the utility feet kit, there is a handful of utility feet that are some of my favorites, including the blind hem foot. But there's also a gathering foot, a gathering attachment, an elastic gathering attachment, and a cloth guide. And we're doing videos on all of them. Speaking of videos, I'm Sarah from sewingmastery.com, where we do free video tutorials on machines, sergers, and embroidery machines. So we have done videos on both the Pfaff and the Viking Airjet Threading Sergers. We're going to teach you how to thread it, all the stitches, how to clean it, how to take care of it, and all that it can physically do. So if you have been wondering if this is a serger for you, you can watch those videos and see if it has everything that you're wanting it for. So today we're working with the blind hem foot. So this foot actually has an adjustable guide, and I'm going to show you that you can do this on both woven fabric and knit fabric. So first, let's go ahead and switch feet, and this way you can see how easy it is feet are to take off and put on. So lift the presser foot up, touch the button in the back, let it drop off, lift the foot up just a little bit, slide the foot out, and then just go ahead and slide the new foot back in. What's nice about these feet sets is you get a nice variety of feet in each one. There is the utility feet set that I'm working with right now, but there's also a embellishment foot set as well. And that has other feet that you should definitely check out. So make sure you look at the links below and see what all the feet can do and that you can add it to these sergers. So I've gone ahead and removed the left needle. So we're just using an inside right needle. And the best stitch to use is actually a flat lock. That's going to consist of reducing the needle tension, which is the right needle, to 0, and tightening the lower looper tension just a little bit. I also have my stitch length all the way as low as possible. So do you remember how to fold a blind hem? Take your fabric and create the actual finished hem. Press that in and then take the rest of the fabric and fold it back. Now on a serger, whatever is sticking out to the side here is going to be cut off. Voila, isn't that great? Serger has a knife in it. Now that edge is going to be perfectly straight. Now as you set this up, part of getting everything lined up is that you will adjust the guide with the screw right here to be just on the inside of the needle. So when the needle comes down, it needs to catch just a little bit of the fold, and once it's set, you'll be able to run the fabric right along the guide for a perfect blind hem. Since we have the stitch length really long, a blind hem goes very fast. You will do the same thing on both knit fabric or woven fabric like this is. The stitch barely caught in the fold, cut off the edge, and are you ready for the magic? This is a blind hem on a serger. Yes, it's that perfect. Now the color of thread that you see here is the pink, and that is what is in the needle. So whatever thread you need to match to your fabric, you can go ahead and put that in the outside needle, and whatever's in your loopers, it really is not going to show because that will be on the back side. I also love that it doesn't have much bulk back here. The seam is so flat, simple. There's not that any extra fabric that has to be folded over. So it's really easy should you need to add a blind hem to any fabric. So make sure you check out the links below. Check out all the feet that you can add to these fabulous sergers. And if this video has been helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Are you ready for the rest of the feet? Click on those links to keep watching.